We'll be having more than 40 grand prizes and here in Saudi Arabia. I mean, we're talking about the cost of more than 40,000 riyals for the competition, and hopefully we'll see more details on our YouTube channel as well. Here we'll be announcing it live, and as well we're doing the draw and everything. So it's a continuous competition throughout the full 30 days. The period of the competition will be drawing names, and winners will be throughout the whole whole month. And we'll have a lot of news at the end of this episode as well. I'm just updating you on what happened in the past month and a half, or cut of the program. So hopefully, I mean, you'll enjoy that as well. And now we're absolutely honored to be having with us Mr. Mu'tasim Ayash, who's the Academic Development Manager at Microsoft, and we welcome you to the program.
Thank you very much, Faith. Thank you very much. I'm delighted to be here.
Imagine Cup 2011 and the USA.
Yeah, it's an exciting year, actually. Microsoft this year has been driving the Imagine Cup in two tracks, if you can say. We're driving the worldwide track, which will lead the winner to go to the representing Saudi in New York, nice. Among 100 other teams from around the world, competing to students competing with their software, with their innovation to solve the world difficult problems, social problems. Actually, the Imagine Cup is a student software development competition in which students build software to solve social problems, nice. Fight poverty, fight diseases, create a sustainable environment, and so on. It has been running for the last 6 years. In Saudi, it's been running for the last 5 years. And actually, we've been blessed by the caliber of students who reached the finals. Last year, it was an amazing year for Saudi.
Oh, yes.
The multimedia team came second worldwide, and it was just a thrilling moment when I saw both of the guys going on the stage and with the flag. And actually, one of them was dressed in the with the local
costume,
and yeah. It was just a thrilling moment to see. I
believe that was Muhammad al-Kadum.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, Muhammad al-Kadum and Muhammad al-Masri. So we send them all our regards, Muhammad al-Kadum and Muhammad al-Masri. And mashallah, I mean, as well, I mean, we got to congratulate him on Free al-Maidan, and we got to congratulate him about his new production video. So major thanks to you, Muhammad, and hopefully all the success, inshallah. Hopefully as well in 2011 Imagine Cup. So.
Exactly.
Watch it. So carrying on.
Yeah. So if you look at it as a channel, it's a channel to bring the best out of the students. We want students in Saudi to embrace the idea that they can compete.
Nice.
We want them to feel that they can build on their ideas and sustain for a period of time a dream and actually finish it. A lot of students lacks that skill or that belief that they can be innovative. So with the Imagine Cup in Saudi, we're trying just to push that message, give them a channel, give them a stage time where they can compete, and the best will compete international, and that's another stage to show that the talents and the caliber and the level of creativity that students in Saudi have. So I invite all students across the country, everybody who has a graduation project, why not doing it as for Imagine Cup as well? It's just the idea you need to change. So and that's a stage time everyone needs. Now the second track, which we thought, why only reaching for those IT and high-end caliber students? Why we don't give more bandwidth and give everybody a chance? So actually, the good news that we teamed up with SAGIA, the Saudi Investment Authority, in a very innovative, exciting competition under the umbrella of SAGIA. It's called the Most Competitive Youth, and it helps Saudi as a whole country to become more competitive worldwide. So Microsoft has teamed up with a category called Kudo, which is building a game. Basically, it's a gaming engine that allows anybody, an IT student, non-IT students, K-12 students, a 10-year-old boy or girl, 21, 24-year-old girl or boy, to build a full deployable game, playable game on PC or Xbox. And you can build a game between a couple of hours and a couple of days. It's exciting. We just removed the challenge of the tool. A lot of people would go crazy, and sometimes they have these crazy ideas that they want to execute. But it's always the tool.
Yeah,
and
like the tool and
exactly, to execute. That prevents you from really completing that idea. So with this, no, it's now focus on storylines, focus on the events, the activities, and build a game. I've seen kids from 8 years old and 9 trying to build a game, and I've seen grown-ups from different universities creating very exciting games. And actually, this is not the only category. We have another category for the Microsoft Most Competitive Youth, and it's called Social Web. You just build a website, any kind of website, focusing on a local problem. So you don't like how people drives? Okay, focus on that. Build a site, discuss the problem, discuss the solution, and put authentic content.
Right.
Get photographs, build your own music, have your own articles, invite people to vote on the best way you want to see your streets, and send it over. You can actually that will be an admissible entry, and you'll be able to compete. So 2 exciting categories, and that's local. The winners will have stage time in the competitive conference, the GCF.
Nice.
It will have, which is blessed by His Majesty King Abdullah.
Yes.
That will be a stage time for those innovative students. Later on, they will be taken to a worldwide trip. There's something that will be an additional bonus surprise beside the prizes and gifts and recognition. For the other track, which is the Microsoft Imagine Cup International track, right now we're approaching the December, so we have 3 months to go. All the projects should be finished by March 30th. This is where students, if they want to participate in the international track. For SAGIA, we have until January 15th.
Right. Okay.
All right. And I just said, I mean, a couple of days to build a game. So, I
It's
wish
like
to
enough
see,
time. You got more like 20 days to do it.
Exactly. And you know what? I would be surprised if I didn't see a lot of people competing, because it will not be the students, it will not be the individuals, it will be the surrounding environment, the family. It will be now the challenge, the culture.
Oh, you're throwing blame now.
Yeah. It's I mean, and this is I think this is the challenge. If the people around you believe in you and believe that you can compete,
They'll provide you with the tool and everything.
Then you can.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I get you.
If they say, oh, stuff, oh, you don't have time, it's enough that you're studying, it's enough to, then you'll always be 3 steps or 4 steps behind. You'll always drop off a lot of your dreams and aspiration.
Oh, definitely. Let's talk about participation and how can a person participate. I mean, what are the rules of participating, and what are some of the restrictions regarding, I mean, we've got to be, of course, a Saudi national or anybody from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, well, for Imagine Cup, both categories, you're allowed, whether you're Saudi or non-Saudi. You have to be a student.
Okay, 14 up to...
Actually, for both categories, we allow K-12 and higher education. But the Imagine Cup International is more geared to the higher education, while the other 2 categories are geared for all students and K-12 and higher education.
Correct.
So you need to be from an age between 10 and 25 to be able to participate. Participation is simple. For the local categories, the Kudu, the game development, and the social web, you just build a game, build a site, send us a URL, you're in. That simple.
Perfect.
Any Microsoft Office on January 15 will be accepting entries. For the international competition, you need to submit the project documentation, the project source code, and a video on that project by March 30th. That's how it works.
Perfect. And this year, I mean, absolutely honored to hear that it is hosted by the United States of America.
Absolutely, it's really exciting for us too, especially that Michelle Obama is actually the sponsor for the Imagine Cup this year. The exciting thing, it's a message from the White House, from the people who thinks of innovation as a mean to drive, prosper, and to build on people's capacity and to grow local software economy.
Nice.
So I think it's going to be very, very exciting. We'll have a dazzling event in New York. We've been running a lot of dazzling events around the world. Last year was in Poland, a year before was in Egypt, and before it was in Paris. So every year it actually circulates in a different country. New York, here we come. I think it's going to be exciting, and let's see
definitely.
Who's going to go there.
Oh, definitely. 2010, I mean, had a lot of participation, and he had, I mean, the two categories, or the two winners, or the two participants, two winners from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, had very thoughtful ideas, and the whole projects that they submitted to the contest, I mean, were amazing from all attendees. I mean, everybody attended, know how amazing they are. So what was the next step from them winning and everything, and projects there at Microsoft? So what is there for you guys to be doing to them after they won?
Actually, that's a nice question. It actually should be what we should all be doing to them after winning the question.
I'm doing my part, Muhandam's on the program.
I thank you very much. I mean, this is an honor actually to see one of the to be here today, and I've seen many of the winners last year. They had their time as well. That recognition is an essential part. We're investing in people, right? And this is a rare commodity. I mean, one guy can make a difference.
Yes.
So if it's really boils down to investing in a guy, in a person, it should be enough. But actually, we're sending a message to across the board to a whole generation that if you're creative, you're innovative, you get recognition, you get your stage time, you get benefits, you get people to see you and follow you. So we need to get to maintain that message, right? Talking about the winners last year, actually one of them now works at Microsoft.
Who?
So Osman. Yeah.
Nice.
So this is the price of being ambitious.
This is big.
Yeah. So he joined us in a MAC program, which is basically for early graduates. He's unique. He took the opportunity to be visible, and and this is what I mean by a channel. Anybody who wants anything, he needs to be visible first, right? People need to see him. If he can be seen, then he can be people can deal with him, and then he can be granted things that he wants.
Oh yes.
So this Osman was a dedicated guy. He worked on a project, very exciting project. It was on Windows Mobile Phone 7, where you can actually donate to charity organization, track their work, follow and re-communicate, relink the different work of those charity organizations across the social network. Very, very exciting software. Unfortunately, in the Imagine Cup finals, it's really tough, right? And sometimes you lose because of your presentation skills, sometimes because you didn't do a feasibility study. So this is what we teach the kids, right? Build a software, build a solution, build it in a practical way, cover all the angles, make it something that can be deployed. So, but the challenge was tough for them. But again, when they came back, the least we could do for them is try to help them get good jobs, right? We wished if there was organizations, there was different ways of supporting them, at least to get that creative software out there for people to use it and finish the cycle, package it, and get it down, get it to be used by others. But it's still something that everybody needs to work on. Microsoft is doing its part. Actually, our strategy in the kingdom for education is exciting. We have three pillars. We want to transfer knowledge and get students to be ready, more industry ready. And we've done a lot of exciting things, especially with King Saud University.
Oh, yes.
Very exciting things. At least I can say today that students in that university, they are studying the latest and greatest technology, and they become more ready for the market with the help of Microsoft. And actually on the female side, that's the exciting thing. That's one. Two is we want to drive competitiveness, innovation, the ability to create intellectual property, to build the software economy in Saudi.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
We want to see a lot of independent software vendors in Saudi. We want to start exporting our software to the world. Right?
Yes.
We want to export IP. We don't want to be always just a consumer, even in that space.
I mean, it gives you pride when you see one of the local products and being used internationally. It's like the iTunes Store. I mean, you'll find one of the top 5 applications on the iTunes Store is a Saudi product. It's a Saudi application.
Fantastic.
So this gives you a sense of pride. I mean, and there's a lot more to be talking about. As well, we'll be checking the website. But before, we'll go to a report. After the report, we'll be checking the website, giving you an update about what happened in the past couple of months. So stay with us. Up to date.
Masami, as you know, UFM it's a new channel just presenting. Tell us more about it.
Thank you very much. Actually, this is UFM, one of the new radio station in Saudi Arabia. We started our transmission in Jeddah 2 months ago. We were the first, and then the transmission now in Riyadh on 90. Last week our transmission was in Dammam 95.5. I think we are a new style radio station, FM. You know, FM is different than classic. You know, like in United States, there's a classic and sports. And 70% of our program is sports. We are very specialized for this. Other program, I mean, the 40% is different kind of programs. So we are here.
Give us a small brief about the Dana channel.
First, I would thank for small Amir Turkey bin Sultan about this. We have the Dana channels. Okay, we have now new programs. We start for. I think it's for. Now we start before maybe 4 years ago. Okay. And we stopped. After that, we come again. Okay, but now when we start with new programs. Okay, we have now many programs. Many programs. Now we know Dana channels. Okay, and we have a studio in Riyadh and Jeddah. Okay, and Cairo also, and Kuwait.
Give us a small brief about the channel.
Okay. Before opening the Arabic channel, we are planning to. We are establishing a good relation, all Arabic countries, because Turkish people likes Arabic people very much, and we have common history, we have common culture, and we are Muslims. So, in my opinion, we have to make a good relation, and people from Turkey and also from Arabic country, Arabic people know each other very well. So I decided to open an Arabic channel. 1 year ago, I installed an Arabic channel to introduce ourselves to Arabic people, and Turkish people want to know very well Arabic people. So we have many common cultures. So we need to know each other very well. And our culture, our history, and Arabic people's Arabic culture, Arabic education system, Turkish education system, Turkey culture, every subject we know each other very well. I hope the Arabic channel help to know each other very well. The channel, the programs is generally family channel, not a news channel. We are planning to a family channel, news and sitcoms and some sport programs, some interviewing, some music programs, like a family channel, like a not only a news channel, general family channel.
UTD Saudi, and we're back. The thing I like it, UTD Saudi, it's nice. Anyway, we're got uptodate.ksa2@gmail.com. It's got our email as well. You can watch us on Facebook. You can watch us on YouTube, not Facebook. Facebook is not that good. YouTube.ksa2, and you can go to our social page on Facebook. And the thing is, this episode will be uploaded in a couple of hours, so just, if you didn't get a chance to watch it completely, just go there and you'll find it on YouTube as well. Twitter, you'll find the announcement there on Twitter. So just follow us so that you get notified about when the whole thing is uploaded. We're back with Mr. Mu'tasim Ayash from Microsoft, Academic Development Manager at Microsoft. The thing is, we got to now check out the website. So we got the website, of course, this is like now the new theme because of the Imagine Cup 2011. Nice. So, the whole, you won't think this is a Microsoft website, though.
True, true.
It's all Imagine Cup, and Microsoft's like in little writings usually. It's a big bold thing. So, what can you tell us about the website?
Well, the website explains the different categories that people can actually participate in. We have the Windows Phone Challenge, we have the game, we have the software design. We have different categories, and students just can go online, register. That's first. Select the category they want to participate in, and based on that, they'll find out the timeline, when they should, when their project should be ready, and the different details, different trainings. We sometimes do a lot of online trainings from Redmond and from around the world. We broadcast that, so they can keep visiting the site just to catch up those training activities. Now, for the other categories, we have a different site. Actually, it's called mcyonline.com. mcyonline.com.
Right.
For people, just go visit to get update on the local categories, because we're running it with a Saudi partner.
Nice.
Actually, SAGIA is really creative, and I love to see organizations looking at that angle in helping driving such competitions, and where you hit the core problem in the hearts of the young generation, which is being competitive. So both sites offer a great deal of information, details, resources, and you get to connect with me if none of the above helps.
All right, definitely. The thing is, everybody can just reach on Microsoft. Just go to the Microsoft Saudi website.
Absolutely.
You're absolutely there. And the thing is, it's an honor to have you here on the program.
Thank you.
And the thing is, 2011, what are you thinking about the Saudi categories? Will you think somebody from Saudi will reach the finals?
Actually, we have some exciting projects right now in the process. King Fahd Petroleum and Minerals University, KFUBM, has been a major contributor to this company.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, for the last 5 years or 4 years, they've been the winner.
It's like a culture there for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's which is, again,
nice.
it's a measurement, right? It's a measurement how the education is going about there, with the quality of the students. So I wish them all the best. We have some exciting project from that angle. King Saudi University, the female side, have an exciting project this year. And King Abdulaziz University, the female side, has an exciting project this year as well. I see a lot of female really going after the kind of innovation, creativity.
Yes.
And this is an exciting part, because it's surprising to see the students, females more energetic. I don't know why, but when I compare them age and colleges, I see a lot of energy, a lot of passion. Right now, even the competition, the most competitive youth, a group of students from King Saud University, from BSU University, are driving this whole awareness and training and reaching out and visiting schools to deliver sessions. It's just an amazing effort. All of them female.
Oh, yes.
So we want to see more. We want to have a presence in the FY11 competition. I hope in a softer category, which is the major category, to land first.
Inshallah.
That was a dream once, and actually we've landed first in Egypt. In Egypt we didn't land first in software design, but in a category called the Accessibility Award.
Okay.
Actually, I was shocked. I was there, and my team, it was from KFUBM. He was disqualified from the third round. Was disappointing because the project really good, and well, I felt that Saudi has like no luck in this finals this year. So, and afterwards, a lot of people came and congratulated me, and I was just a bit shocked because I'm not aware of anybody else participating. And actually, it was this individual who from the Arab Open University. He built a simple, and that's why I say innovation is easy. You just need to try.
All right.
He built a software that can transform text to sign language.
Nice.
So basically, if you have anybody who has that problem, you type, and the computer will talk in the sign language with videos, and actually, you type in Arabic with the whole grammar thing and the analysis of the Arabic words, and it translates into sign language.
Perfect.
And he came first. He came first, and after him came China, Germany, Brazil, and the United States. We sent him as Microsoft because winners only, number one, they will be sent to an innovation conference out of Seattle. And basically that conference collects all bright ideas from around the world, innovative, creative ideas that help solve problems.
All right.
And this guy was surprising. He came first.
Nice.
Again. So I have no doubt of our capability of winning. I have no doubt of reaching to in the Imagine Cup and all other competition and actually build a true software economy. We want to see Saudis taking control.
Definitely, and this will, inshallah, happen. I mean,
Inshallah.
this year, and of course, I mean, with the help of the major corporations. I mean, we're talking about Microsoft and all other companies in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And the thing is, I mean, we thank you very much, Mr. Mu'tasim Muhammad Ayash. Thank you very much for the honor.
Thank you.
And with us was Mr. Mu'tasim Muhammad Ayash, who's the Academic Development Manager at Microsoft Saudi Arabia. The thing is, I mean, now we're back in the new season. We've got to just update you a bit about exactly what happened the last couple of months regarding some major launches. I mean, we had Fable 3 from Microsoft as well. We had GT5, and as well there was the actual major release of Call of Duty. The thing is, new devices throughout the weeks. I mean, there was announcements of the E7 from Nokia, and the device will be hopefully available, I mean, in the upcoming month. Now, the thing is, as well, well, Windows and Windows Mobile 7, major announcements as well regarding that. Workshop in Saudi Arabia regarding the workshop details. I mean, we'll have them inshallah hopefully soon. I mean, for you just on our website, upcoming website. Business process management as well regarding development of workplaces, and as well media and its new media generation and the development of the whole aspect. Sales of the Kinect did reach more than 2.5 million units worldwide, and as well sales of GT and general GT Gran Turismo did reach over 61 million copies over the years. So I think is we're starting from the beginning. But the latest one, GT5, yes, major sales as well. We'll have the details about that later. As we said before, there's the new website coming within a couple of weeks. New competition with the website, and as well, I mean, hopefully the competition will just be before that website. More than 40 prizes, varying from from prizes presented by Nokia, Sony, Microsoft, and as you're always there, Microsoft, and as well, hell yes, and as well BlackBerry. So I mean, we're all looking forward to that competition. As well, in our upcoming website, we'll have a thread regarding what episodes will be upcoming, so that you can just easily participate in those episodes. I mean, just to make questions or anything regarding anything you want to direct to our guests, or as well to the program itself. And game launches that are upcoming, hopefully with the rest of the month, of course, Little Big Planet 2, and many more titles. So we'll be talking about that, of course, Gears of War 3, so that you're good side of our Microsoft thing. So, and all that and much, much, much more, inshallah, in the new season. Next week, we're absolutely honored to be having with us Mohammed Nashar, and we'll be talking about with him, and of course with another guest regarding a lot of blogging in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We'll be talking about photography in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the whole new boom of just seeing everyone walking with a camera. And you can kind of, doesn't matter. And as well, we'll be talking about, inshallah, the whole aspects of game development and having a session about game developers in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, of course, hosted by Saudi Arabia, PlayStation Saudi Arabia. Many thanks to everybody who's participated in the program. And let me remind you of the email. Up to date, there you go. Where's the email? uptodate.ksa2@gmail.com gmail.com. And as well, regarding this episode, you watched it and other episode unboxings and stuff, all the new products, you'll find it there on youtube.com/uptodateksa2, Facebook on facebook.com/uptodateksa2, follow us on Twitter, where is it? Show it. Right, Up to Date KSA2. And from everybody here in KSA2, thank you very much. With UTD Saudi, this is the first episode from the new season. Hopefully, inshallah, more episodes to be upcoming. Just tell us what you want to see from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia regarding technology or any of that, any aspect related to that. Other than that, many thanks to our director, Mr. Abdurrahman Langiri, and from everybody here in KSA2, from me personally, Faisal Asif. Thank you very much for the time. Thank you very much for watching our episode. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.